What's happening? So I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update in the world of Nico. So what's happened? So my last update was essentially that I've been fired from F45. Now that's done. So what's been happening since then? Well, last year I applied to the fire service, and the closing date for that was the back end of Feb. I made it through to the next stage, which I think most people do anyway, and I've had to do 3 or 4 assessments, and they have been completed. I've also applied to the reserves. There's been a stumbling block. I have been rejected from the reserves due to a med status when I first left the military. But because of my circumstances back then, I wanted to do close protection. I didn't think I was going to join the reserves because I wanted to join the reserves, but I couldn't because of the job I was going to do. It would have meant that I would have to sign back on, finish off my counselling at DCMH, which was coming towards the end anyway, be upgraded to MFD, sign off, and then leave. I didn't want this to happen. My appeal's in for the reserves. I've got 3 regiments I've got the choice of. I've already selected my choices for them. But that's 101, I think it's 8th Battalion Yorkshire Regiment, and 4 Para. A lot of things are going down. I'm excited. Why the reserves? I mean, the reserves is always going to be good, in my opinion, because you still get your civilian life. I still have my structure of my job. I get to see my daughter all the time. Yes, you've got your minimum days that you've got to hit, the training you've got to do, like the mats or whatever they call them these days. It's kind of a choice when you go away, really, rather than being dictated on a Friday that you're doing guard for 6 weeks. You know what I mean? So